remained insistent that these folks are not stuck. And yet, their space mission was only supposed to last a week. Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams have been there since June.
Longer than a week.
Longer than a week because of an issue with their spacecraft. And apparently, President Trump says that he's had enough.
Take a look at this exchange between Trump and Elon Musk. Trump tells Musk to, quote, go get them. Musk replies to Trump telling him he'll bring them home. But in the most recent delay, it was his own company, SpaceX, that delayed the astronauts' planned return back in December, with Musk's company saying it needed more time. And joining us now is former NASA astronaut Leroy Chiao. Leroy, great to have you here with us. Thanks so much. The plan by NASA has clearly been delayed several times. The vehicle to bring them home is docked at the space station. Walk us through the complications here.
Well, sure. I mean, the next crew to launch, Crew 10, is going to be launching on a brand new Dragon spacecraft built by SpaceX. And so it's taking a few more extra weeks to go through testing, final testing, and mission assurance. And that's being done jointly by NASA and SpaceX. Crew 9, which Sunny and Butch became a part of after their ride home wasn't going to make it, they are waiting to come down. Of course, normally we would launch Crew 10 and they would spend about a week together before Crew 9 came back, but they could come back earlier. Their spacecraft is ready to go. It serves as a lifeboat during their mission. And so if something happens, or if they're told to, they can easily get into that vehicle and come down very quickly.
Leroy, I wonder whether the Biden administration could have done more to get them down, because that's who Donald Trump and Elon Musk are blaming for them being up there.
Well, the situation is that, it kind of made sense once things evolved and it was clear the Starliner should not be used to carry them back. It was decided that they would join the next crew, right? That was about to launch. And so that's why two members of that crew were removed. They were already up there. And then it was decided that they would stay for the entire mission duration. However, they could have come down earlier. It really, what happens is if they come down early is they would disrupt the workflow aboard the station, because now you would leave one American on board and we would have 3 Americans come back with a Russian, 4 people coming down on that spacecraft. And if that's the decision that will be made, then, some research will be deferred or delayed. And, we're at this point, we're near the end of the mission. So coming back a couple months early shouldn't be a huge, huge impact if that's what happens.
And just quickly before you go, look, they've been up there since June. I know we've talked before, you've said they can handle this, but at a certain point, it is probably feels like it's time to come home.
Well, there's no question. Certainly personal and perhaps future professional plans were disrupted by this unexpected delay. 7 to 10 days turned into 7 or 8 months, right? And so I'm sure part of them is looking forward to maybe coming home a little early, but at the same time, they're consummate professionals and they're ready to stay up there and finish all the work.
We look forward to welcoming them back.
Yeah, I hope they didn't have to keep flipping their underwear inside and out. Laundry in space, I hope. Leroy Chiao, thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know how that would